Wembanyama's already obviously taking a big major stride here in this second season. How do you start to game plan for him?
Yeah, hell of a talent, to your point, Bennett. Really affecting the game at a high level on both ends. Leads the NBA and blocks per game. And for every block that he gets, he's changing and altering a lot of other shots. I think last 5 games, their defensive rating is much improved, and he's a big part of that. Then offensively, the three-point shot, he's taking close to 10 a game, shooting at a high clip. His ability to handle the ball, facilitate, make plays, and when I watch them, it kind of reminds me of how we use Nikola. They put him in every conceivable action. He's going to set a ball screen, he's going to handle on the ball screen. He's going to set a pin down, he's going to receive a pin down. He's going to get an elbow ISO, and he's a terrific talent. And behind that, you have Chris Paul, obviously one of the greater point guards to play this game, kind of facilitating and running everything. And then you have some really good role players around those two. Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, the young kid, Castle. Love his game and his energy and his defense. So, this will be another tough home challenge. And hopefully the guys are ready not only to play against Wemby, but to obviously play against their team as a whole.
Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook have been compared throughout their careers, and now they're both in new situations late into their careers. Just you compare and contrast a little bit of just the way that they have, like Russ has impacted your team and maybe how Chris has impacted the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I can speak a lot in more detail about Russ's impact here because I'm around him every day. And you guys have heard me speak glowingly about everything he's done for this team on and off the court. It's just been tremendous to watch and to be a part of. Having coached Chris and having known him for many years, I think they would probably say all the same things. It's not just the on-court product that you get from Chris Paul. It's the leadership, mentoring some of their young players, making all of his teammates better. And, those are two of the greatest point guards in the last 25 years to play the game. And both of them will be first ballot Hall of Famers. And Chris he's doing a hell of a job for them.
How do you coach your players to attack a shot blocker, especially one guy had 10 blocks a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, don't shoot it by him. You have to get into his body. If you think you're just going to drive by him and just shoot a little shot up, that's going to get punched. And a block shot is almost as bad as a turnover. It's going to fuel their break. So I think it's getting into his body, collapsing him a little bit. So now he doesn't have that full reach and his full length. And that's not just for our guards, that's for Nikola, everybody else that Victor will be guarding tonight. But it's also really important when you know he's coming, your responsibility is also to maybe just try to get the ball up on the rim. Against a great shot blocker, offensive rebounds are something that you can try to take advantage of, as well as a late pass. Once you've drawn that defender and he's committed to the ball, looking for a kick out, looking for a late pass to that big rolling behind to try to make him pay for being such an elite shot blocker. But, he's number one, and Walker Kessler is number 2, and it's not even close. Wemby is just what he's doing right now. I think he's coming off of a month of December that's never been done before. So you just kind of give him the credit, and it's fun to watch a great player continue to get even better, which is scary at the same time.
Coach, last 3 games, defense has been really good in the second halves. How do you get your team? What do you tell them like tonight to get defense into the game, as you say, in the first quarter and the second quarter?
Yeah, stop waiting. we're playing a dangerous game, and lately, obviously, the offense has just been incredible as of late. We're 8-3 in our last 11, the number 2 offense in that time, averaging 122 points per 100 possessions. That's crazy. And all the percentages and how efficient we've been. But if we just rely upon that, Chris, we know what is going to happen. There's going to be a night where the shots aren't falling, we're not finishing, we're not getting out and running, and now we have to get stops. And you don't want to continue to rely upon second half comebacks like we've done too often this year. And hopefully our guys can understand the importance of that and go out there and set the tone from the first quarter on.
Michael, does the way not just Russ, but the group has played around him since he's been in the starting lineup, does that impact how you view the starting 5 when you guys do get healthy at all?
I don't look forward. I'm just trying to worry about San Antonio, and we play them again tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll get healthy at some point soon, get Aaron Gordon back. But, we'll make those decisions, Vinny, when we are fully whole.